The 6th grand final in a row for Vitality around the corner. Unless Kicksan can change that. There's a quick headshot, but it's denied. Falcons come close again, but close is not enough.
They show again that they're one of the few teams who can contend on the big stage with a team of that quality. They're going to be looking at this match and thinking of all the rounds that slipped away.
So, I mean, we've been in the US for 3 weeks. First we went to Dallas to play IM Dallas. I think we did well there. We went to the semifinals. We had a really good chance of beating Vitality, but again, we were just one round away maybe of winning the game, but we didn't. But I still think we played pretty well. Then we stayed in Dallas for a boot camp, and we had boot camp for like around 10 days, I think.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We worked a lot on our map pool because obviously Ilya has been with us only for 2 months now maybe, so we haven't had a lot of practice before Dallas. So we used this bootcamp to fix some things with Ilya, to add some new things, to just make our map pool better, and I think that was our main focus. We practiced a lot, and we came straight from the bootcamp to the major here in Austin.
How are we doing?
We're doing good, Nico. We're doing good.
How are we doing?
Yeah.
Full gas pedal now. Let's go, Lars!
What? We are gonna be starting out with best of ones and stuff like this, so it can be very difficult. I think it's very important we stay true to the fact that even if we are behind, and even if we are behind against the team that we're supposed to beat, we need to keep believing, we need to keep fighting for it and give 100% every single round. And that comes also down to the mood, because if you don't have the mood, supporting each other, being there for each other, being good teammates, then it's gonna be impossible to come back. One of us, 2 of us, 3 of us might have a donkey game, but then 2 or 3 other guys are playing really well. So we need to build around that, and how can I help in the best way, even if I'm playing really bad. That's the way we need to see it, because this is the major, and we don't have time for this feeling sorry for ourselves. I'm just unlucky, don't have any opportunities. No one fucking cares. Like, no one really cares. It's about how can we win as a team.
We definitely need to enjoy it also. Even though it doesn't matter who we play against. Like, it's the fucking major, and there's no room for fuck up, like against any team.
We have our own individual motivation to want this, but that's something we need to connect as a team and show that it's not about the individual, it's about the team. And I'm not saying we don't think like this normally, but at the major, we just need that little bit extra percentage of that.
We need to show that we are hungrier than these kids. Even though they are playing now their first majors, we just need to show the same or more energy than they are. It's always been about who wants it more in those games, especially in the best of ones and in the group stage.
I mean, I believe that we can win the major, 100%. I still do. I think also the results have shown that we are very close, but it is also important to stay humble. There's going to be, a lot of games, a lot of things that can go wrong, and that is where the DNA, in my opinion, comes in. And especially now here in the first 2 games, we need to really be on point tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day of the Blast TV Austin Major 2025. We've gotten into the 2nd stage of competition.
2 keywords for today. The first one is energy. And with energy, I mean that we need to be ready from the beginning. And I want to hear you guys, I want to feel you. We can't have this, we need a slow start or whatever. We need to be there. We will win this game if we're playing our game. Just try and get into this flow where we are listening to each other, we are making plans. And then don't be scared to take fights.
Just one game at a time. Fuck the long day.
Yes.
Just one game at a time. If you win the first one, it's gonna get easier. So just full focus, even if you're a bit tired or not awake. One game at a time.
1, 2, 3, push!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bait versus Falcons on Ancient here, the opening game of Stage 2.
They know Falcons are coming here from CT. Nate gets thrown, but the peaks are preemptive, and it's a good response, though, coming in from Falcons, hitting the shots despite getting surprised there. Nice timing from Bait, but it's just not worked out, leaving SNTL all alone, and that's not going to work out. Tessus with 3.
Opening on Nico, he'll win the fight against Kickstand, and imagine there's too much happening all around him. Ends up going down to head trick, and now m0NESY spotted in the middle. Don't fight him. It's so smart to stay away here. He will swing for it, but gets the dink at the end. I think we can accept that. m0NESY probably realizing here, with 24 health in the 1v2, that is just a bridge too far, unfortunately. Tied as m0NESY finds himself alone with a Galil picked up against 4. And they know that he's in here somewhere. Tries to go for a bit now. The fire at his feet as a Sentinel will take him down. Fate taking out Falcons in the early stages here at the second half of the major. That's crazy to witness.
So we won the pistol and then we lost the second round, which is the worst thing that can happen, especially in a best of 1. Throughout the first half, our economy was really bad. So they had good momentum. We won 1 or 2 rounds here and there, but then we lost the next one, so our economy was again bad. So I think that was the main reason why we couldn't win this game.
Yo! Boys, first capture of the tournament here. Perhaps not the start we wanted, but that's how it is. Acceptance.
To be honest, they played some good CS. We also have to give them that.
I think they just played better in key rounds. We didn't convert any crucial round on CD side. We lacked economy, we lacked op on CD side.
I think they just played better than us in the crucial rounds, as Nico said. Also, I feel like I didn't play my game on B. I played way too passive, which is not me. And it's just how the best of 1s are. If you lose 3 important rounds, you cannot win the game. That's it. I'm learning a lot from Nico. He's a big voice in the team on both CT and T side, and he's helping in every possible way. And sometimes we just have these discussions where we just talk about the game, and he's sharing his opinion, I'm sharing my opinion, and then I learn many things this way by just talking to him.
We have our focus on one game at a time, eh? So this one, it is played, it's done. What we can do is to prepare for the next one.
And now versus LinVision, it's a team that, I mean, they have to take seriously because they could be putting them into the O2 pool.
A lot of movement outside coupled with the attack through Trophy, so it's first blood to the favor of LinVision. Make it second. Magisk and Nico V5. Beretta headshot, very clean. Nico's gonna take a little extra second to get to the party, seeing as he's running all the way in from Secret, but by the time he gets there, site's taken, bombs planted, team's dead. I mean, Amelia is on the rooftops. And if he's lucky, he's going to find the perfect timing. 2 kills there. I'm beneath watching the base of this.
This has got to be the best route.
Also, Tessus has the bomb, dude. So that's the CT player with the bomb at 15 seconds.
Tessus doesn't see this.
He's got to throw the flash, but he still has that bomb. He's got to get in now. And as Tessus gets the kill down beneath, 10 seconds to scramble. m0NESY gets nothing. This is no hallucination. This is 2020 LinVision.
In the second game against LinVision, I just feel like we couldn't find our game on Nuke. I think it's a map that in the past was really good for us, but lately it's been a little bit worse. I'm not sure what's the reason. I just think maybe teams figure out how we like to play, and they had good reads against us, and yeah, it just didn't go our way.
It's very clear that this isn't the same version of Falcons that we've seen since you added m0NESY, and I know it's probably a tough question to answer right now, but what do you feel like has been going wrong for you guys today?
I wish I had the answer. I think right now we're just not feeling like ourselves. I don't know if the pressure is getting to us or what it is, so it could be a bad day at the office. Sucks right now, of course, but we still have a good chance if we play our game. We obviously still have to believe, but of course right now we are hurting. It's been a very rough day.
I think we were surprised negatively or shocked. I'm not sure what's the word. I think nobody expected that, but I don't think I was too worried. Obviously there was a lot of pressure, but I believed all the time that we can come back, because in my past teams, I have been in a similar situation, also in majors, so I know how hard it is and how big the pressure is, but I've gone through that, and most of my teammates have also done that. Obviously, it was a hard situation, but I don't think anyone in the team gave up. It was just some kind of wake-up call that we need to step up and start playing good again.
We're not playing our game, we are scared, we are confused, we are over-communicating, we are stressed, we are probably also individually, we're not there as well.
Everyone had high expectations for us and also ourselves, so maybe our minds were already in the playoffs or in the next stage, which costed us definitely the first day when we lost 2 best of ones. Obviously, I think in-game we also did some mistakes that usually we don't, but I think the main reason for all of this is our mental, and obviously the pressure is always really big when you play majors and when everyone expects you to do well.
We are where we're supposed to be. Like, we are at the major and we have all the chances left. That's all we need. So be comfortable with that. It's up to us.
For the game against OG, we had a talk, and everyone understood what we did wrong in the previous games, and everyone knew what we need to do in order to regain the confidence and start playing good again. So yeah, I think that helped us a lot, and I think we actually improved in the game against OG, even though it might look like a close game if you look at the scores.
2 keywords: simplicity and calmness. Guys, we don't have to invent everything for this tournament. Let's take it one step at a time. Play it simple, but I want to hear the small comms. But they doesn't have to be the best solution, as we talked about yesterday. We have done a lot of talking, and it's not about talking now, it's about putting it on the server. So let's go out there, be for each other, and try and relax a bit. Okay?
Time to wake up. They're going to play it match by match. It'll also go down map by map. The Dust 2 mid push, classic. Fiku flash out from the window, and it's Crizin with first blood. Spooky in with a kill as well, pushing out towards tunnels. Fiku holds it. Oh god, not one kill comes out from Falcons. It's a team that's become accustomed to beating everybody barring Vitality and Mouse.
Uh-oh, this is actually a round-winning deagle shot. Spooky's up here on A side with an MP9.
Remember that AK is still out on the field as well. We hear it rattle off down towards long. Second rifle picked up at the M4 for Kixan, but the MP9 and pistol rebound back. Nikodas has opted to come in with vanilla pistol. That is confidence. And will it come back to cost him? Because he's still just swinging with the P2K. He goes for the boost onto Buzz. Ends up getting tagged down to 2 points of health. He'll pick up the gun, but they'll walk away from this. Falcons get that deagle going on long, and they just slice through this A defense.
Yeah, such an important shot here from Magic.
Okay.
The flank gets caught. Looks like it was heard, reacted to here from Modesty, and everyone dies. So, nice round for Falcons, specifically though, Magisk.
Right now, that catwalk's looking prime for the taking. Modesty is going to be in an integral part of this defense again, and he misses. Who are we watching? As he comes back to it, he'll find the headshot to Crizin. It is not too late. Buzz still sits out towards middle. Man advantage here for Falcons. And as Buzz sits stoically, Nikodas comes back. Down goes Magisk, wallbang through the doorway. Nico's gonna try to get this retake going first, but it's just now back to the closer of the corners. And suddenly this post plant's gonna start to feel pinched. Monacy's got Tesses to push forward, to work ahead of him, but what happens if this catwalk gets held?
They don't have utility.
Nikodas sitting on the angle, Slays kicks in, Nico up next, double from Nikodas, and another double still yet to go! 3 kills in this clutch, and who else other than Monacy for him to be up again?
He won't bite.
Bomb is ticking! Nikodas thrives, and Falcons in a tailspin throw a 9-3 lead!
We don't have time to sit and be frustrated or sad or whatever. We need to just keep going. There's only one way through, and that is together and right through the wall. Okay? Head up high.
Yeah.
We're playing much better today than we did yesterday.
Boys, now we don't have any more lives. If we are to go out, let's do it on our terms. By taking the duels we normally take. By doing the pushes we normally do. Okay? Let's not go out by being afraid, giving them the fucking whole space on the map. Let's fight together now, okay?
Like you said, limitations. We get a couple MP9s. OG not done yet. Be a fool to write them off, but here we go over towards that ramp room. Big charge, and it's while they're boosting. Buzz from up above.
Only 1 kill between the 2 of them.
The fact Nikodas goes down with nothing, he thought they'd have that extra second, but it is already a full force Falcons flooding into the B site. Spooky's gonna catch Kixan, trying to climb over the control panel.
They're scared, they want to fight him.
Bomb's getting planted, Spooky's serving up a distraction, Fiku's ready to go. Crizin swings the double doors, but he's met by smoke. And at that same moment, Falcons put another smoke down in front of the windowsill. It is half health on 2 of the 3 Falcons players. It is desperate acts of spray through smoke as OG just try to get some early damage in before the retake is needed. Just barely on the brink of spamming that player off top silo. Falcons absolutely pushed to their limits, but they will break through on a T side. It all ends here for someone. Mirage, the graveyard of either OG and Falcons. Get a strong utility set over top of the A site for the execute. No immediate follow through. TSS is the first death of map 3. We've got a lot of bodies here for the defense. No response back yet from the T's. Falcons, they're not finding it until Kixan gets his first. Magisk collects a kill as well. They know the triple player's low. They're going to try to force that fight while the other two CTs remain smoked off. How the hell has Spooky survived this? He comes out with the last 2 kills.
He's on 25 health.
And they have still yet to win a pistol in this series. Into the connector action, OG having to fight elimination for the next 6 steps, but Kristen tries to remain active. Unfortunately, just missed what was a turned Nico, who is staring over towards the window instead. TSS has pressure from both sides. Stands the test though, and now it is a slaughter. Absolutely empty-handed as this T-side's gone on. The Falcons believers have something to look at. A little bit of a message sent to the rest of the pack. A slow start in Austin, undeniable. But the likes of OG are not going to topple one of 2025's very best. A sign of life from Falcons.
I don't know. I mean, I don't like the spot that we are in, but I love when we play. I don't know. We are fucking fighting, and it's good feeling. Like, it's fucking exciting. I enjoy it, and of course, when we win, it's very good. But I'm just proud of everyone how we managed to pull through, and it felt like we started to play more loose, you know, like we started searching when we get a kill, we go out A, we react on the situation, that meant fucking calling that we buy 3 times in a row Galils, and we fucking go and we believe that we're gonna win every round that we are in. And yes, there was a couple of hiccups on Mirage that maybe good team's gonna clap us after that, but it's still good that we could manage to recover and not be in this fucking shithole when we lose our important round, that we just dive deeper and deeper after that. So just proud of everyone, and we fucking go again tomorrow, and I want to say it again, I want everyone to prove what we promised to ourselves in bootcamp. Just remember why we are here and what we want to achieve here, okay? But one game at a time.
We're going into another day here of the Blast TV Austin Major. It gets spicy, just like there was a lot of spice yesterday.
I'm very fond of this metaphor, the ambush. The ambush, and we are, as we said yesterday, we are in an ambush at the moment. And then in an ambush, it's about getting the shit together, and we did that. You did that. You started already the day before yesterday, in the evening, and then you did the only thing that you can do when you are in an ambush. Stick together. Stop fighting. Get back one step at a time. And we did that first step yesterday.
In the game against MABR, we came with a lot of confidence because of the previous day, but I don't think we underestimated them. We tried to play our game and just do the things that we need to do.
Between Dallas and Austin in order to get those extra reps.
Yeah, maybe a bit too much North American Counter-Strike for m0NESY, who's been having the toughest of time. So let's get this one underway. T-side start, MIB has map pick, and
very uncomfortable for the Falcons here. m0NESY fakes dips out, so much smoke on the side, chaos imminent. Perfect pre-aim, Macalzi activates, it's a messy spray. Awkward now for m0NESY and Magisk. Oh, needed to hit that. Magisk and m0NESY pulling this one across the line. And with their powers combined, a double kill each, they end the half as they mean to go on. Oh, and now should be safe, but he's jiggled out, forces that AWPer to pull the trigger. Now getting uncomfortable for Lakowski on site. They're pressuring from cave side. Safe distracted, eliminated now. Lakowski getting closed in on. He knows where they both are. Has to isolate these duels. Nico and Monacy, though, they've got the synergy, and he gets overwhelmed. A convincing start to the series. Falcons, it was necessary. They are on death's door, and they stand up and deliver map 1.
And we had a really good start on their map pick, which was Ancient. Ancient has been one of our best maps, so it was a bit surprising that they picked it against us. Going to the next map, Nuke. It's a map that we really liked in the past, but lately it has been a bit worse, and we had the same struggles again, mostly on the city side, on the T side. Sorry.
Bomb's already almost halfway gone.
Yeah, this is already looking like it could be the last round on Nuke. MIBR, have you done enough? Is there anything from Falcons on this retake? Couple of pieces of util, well placed. Breno reveals himself as he spams away at the control side smoke.
Gotta get a move on, boys.
They're advancing. They need to be diffusing. Look at the time. They've got to get on that bomb. Lakowski catches another. Nico doing his best. Molly towards the bomb site. Nico bringing up the storm, but Exit's done it. MIBR take us the distance. The Falcons are on death's door 2. Loser of Inferno's going home.
We didn't give up. We are never giving up at any point, so we tried to win as many rounds as possible, and we came back all the way to 12-9, I think, and then they closed it out, and they won 13-9.
We're all coming into this one expecting Falcons to fly into the final day. However, MIBR have got us into Inferno. So they will molly and force them back with the flash and swing. Reflash and go! He's caught out completely! Oh, and Insani puts so many bullets down range on the last one. He finds him.
It's all a fake, though, and Safety's got some information holes. I think he saw the bomb.
Okay, well, Monacy, you're dead too. Oh my God, it's actually happening, folks. MIBR to take 9 straight out of the rip. Falcons, they were already hamstrung. A bomb plant would be everything. He'd love some extra cash. Getting run down, tries to take the fight, but eats the flash. Tessus can't even get the bomb down unless he hits another shot. Exits close by, turns around and loses it.
We started out pretty bad. I think they had a good streak on the T side, and they had good reads on us all the time, and it just felt like we are kind of one step behind.
Forward on short, audible wrap. Lakowski comes in, good for his. Gets his work done, and then a little extra double kill. Headshot onto Tessus, and they're not ready for exit. Too many bodies on the site, too little time. Not ready for another. Magisk picks in. Oh, Magisk! He may have saved the Falcons. They got a plan. They will. They're on the side. Nico punching in the code. Magisk has the cover running through. Magisk! He is the hero they need right now.
I think everyone still believed in the comeback, and I was trying to cheer everyone up. I mean, I think everyone was in a good state. Nobody gave up. We just took it round by round. That's the most important thing, and we actually came back.
Magisk on his next sweep through should be, unless they get misinformation, they have to stay stubborn on this, they have to keep checking. Monacy will find that banana player, here they come, partnered up, put in coffins at the same spot. Safe's alone, Falcons have forced OT. Safe goes down to finish, and look at the relief. This is exhausting. Emotionally bankrupt at the end of this one for sure.
Yeah, in the overtime, I feel like everything went too fast in a way. There was so many rounds that we could have won. We had 2 match points, if I remember correctly.
Just the 3 of them now with their fate in their hands. It's not looking good. It's not looking possible. The B side lost. Insani empty-handed. 27 frag haul. Breno's been doing everything he can for the boys, and he keeps going. So does Safe. Are they doing it? Is there a way back in? Nico's gone. Only Magisk. I can't believe it. To be impossible.
But yeah, I think it was just so many small mistakes from us and rounds that we usually don't lose, but we lost it in the most important moment, so it's hard to win games with this kind of mistakes.
Magisk is playing a pixel gap. This is so exploitable. You got to play this perfect, Magisk, because they're coming for you. You're blind, you're dead, and I think this might be it. We didn't want to believe what we were seeing. And Safe picks it up. We expected the Falcons gliding into playoffs, vying for the trophy, making Vitality work, but oh no! We expected the Falcons to take flight. Instead, the ticket is booked by MIBR. A flight home instead.
think all of us coming to the major had higher expectations, and we expected to go far and do good things this major, but some things went wrong, and obviously right now I'm really disappointed, and yeah, I'm sad. I think we gained a lot of experience and learned many things about ourselves in this major, and I think maybe the most important one is to always take it game by game or map by map even, so don't think too much about the future, about the playoffs or anything else. That's one thing that we could have done better this time.
I don't know, it just fucking sucks. Like, spending so much time here and putting so much work and hours into the shit, and then the way it ended just makes it hurt even more.
I also think that individually we haven't been the best this stage. I think it's a big reason why we failed.
Keep your heads high. I know you're disappointed, but you can be proud of the work we have put in. Of course we have, and you have, high ambitions.
Allow yourself to be fucking mad, angry, sorry, all the feelings. Because the earlier you get that out of the system, the earlier we can refocus.
I felt like we were kind of playing from behind the whole tournament, you know. So I guess we only have ourselves to blame in that sense. So it's the end, and that's obviously hard. Yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck. But I have fucking enjoyed being around you guys. I really have, even though it's been hard.
I think some people don't understand that we're also human beings, and that we're also people who have, you know, personal life, people who, there's many things going on that the fans maybe don't know about, and obviously all of us want to win and all of us are working hard, and that's one thing that people from the outside I think don't see. Maybe they just watch the games and look at the results, and I know maybe the results haven't been the best. Every one of us is trying our best, and we'll always be that way, and our goal will always be to be one of the best teams. Well, I just want to say thanks to everyone who supported us. I know this major hasn't been the best. We are also really disappointed, and we are sorry to all the fans. But I can guarantee one thing, that we will just keep working hard and we will come back stronger.